Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for him to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Wow. Oh my gosh. How do you explain that one? What? No messes. What? Are you kidding me? As you can tell by my response, my reaction here, Gemini, I'm like, what the... What? That makes zero sense. I understand and I get it, but I'm like, I don't understand that. That's an energy of jumping into this. What they're showing me, it just common sense, just outright, flat out common sense. They're showing me, you know what? Let me just kind of, it's up in the air. I'm not gonna, they're literally giving me this message. I'm not gonna know everything. I'm not gonna understand everything. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm going along for the ride. Let's just make it a good time. Let's keep everything going. And then all of a sudden, it's this energy of everything's going. It's kind of like, great, everyone's having a party, everyone's whatever. And then they're kind of just like, they check out and they pull that cord of emotional investment and consideration, because they seem and feel like, okay, it's work, it's career, it's whatever, money, finances, it'll do good on its own. It is what it is. And immediately they run into problems and issues, and they're kind of like, well, let me sit with this a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm going to just watch and see how else this unfolds. Sounds like sabotage to me. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I was gonna say, they're kind of telling me like, hold on, and it's like, what do you mean hold on? You don't have time to hold on because you didn't do anything. The problem is just, and then you didn't do anything there either. And that's what I'm talking about. It's, oh my gosh. And there you are, Gemini, so. Okay, one more and I'll jump into this. Yeah, I figured. That is so weird. That is so outright weird. Now all of a sudden, so get this, they don't care about the work they do. They don't care about the work they do. They stopped caring. They're in it for a good time. They're in it for a fun time. The way things are moving forward as the problems progress, they're saying that now all of a sudden they have somehow found a solution to these problems that they don't care about, that they absolutely love. Yet at the same time, whatever the solution possibly could be, they are battling themselves because ultimately they're kind of like, well, I don't know what to do now. And so they are trying to put into place some sort of grand vision, if you will, that they do feel very confident about. And so right now what they're kind of saying is, well, let me just be real cautious and careful and kind of tiptoe forward. But we will continue moving forward with things, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything gets straightened out and everything is a-okay. What an energy. What an energy. I'll give them that. They gain, it's interesting that they gain whatever this interaction or dynamic is between the two of you. It's clearly within the workplace somehow, somewhere. They show me that they're gaining perspective. They absolutely are gaining perspective, but they're also realizing that things are slowly kind of dwindling here and kind of fading and fizzling to the point where they're, yes, are becoming very emotionally upset and distraught about this. But that being said, there also is this energy of them being very highly in tune and aware of you, to the point where they're kind of like saying, because your energy presents itself, Gemini, they get very combative, as well as guarded and defensive, because they're kind of like, well, Gemini is Gemini, and Gemini's done what Gemini's done. I don't know. And that's why they're kind of like just, it kind of just twiddle thumbs, and they're kind of just taking everything in and absorbing everything they possibly can, and kind of like, in a sense, learning from you. And they're kind of saying, well, if I just kind of sit with this and learn from Gemini and kind of digest and let everything kind of just be, I now feel emotionally more comfortable. It's kind of like, okay. Oh my goodness. And so they learn from you, Gemini. They learn what to do about their work from you because they see how invested and committed you are in your work. So in a sense, they get ideas from you. Yeah. There's a connection between the two of you. There is one. They get ideas from you. At the same time, they're not too sure exactly what to think or what to do about the connection with the both of you. I'm looking at 222. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. They're all here. Goodbye.